And welcome back, folks. You'll be pleased to hear I made it back up to the surface in one piece from our little caving adventure. Actually found my way back up absolutely fine. I thought I'd be lost down there for days, but we were okay. However, it's been some little time since all that happened. So I first of all just want to update you on a few little bits and bobs of what I've been up to. First thing I did really was I lit up this whole area. Oh, you might have seen a glimpse of something then. I've lit up a whole little bit more around the area that I want to be working in here, just to make it safe and everything. I found a couple of cave entrances, which I marked just with a bit of cobble with a torch on top, just so we know we can come back to them when we want to do a bit of caving. But we're okay for that just now. I want to mix it up a bit, so we're going to stay away from the caving for a few episodes, I think. Extended across as far as sort of this direction, and check this out. I found this beautiful little bit of landscape just here. Well, look at this. We got a little outcrop there, just creating a couple of natural bays, and which is, I think it's just beautiful. Really nice. I was really chuffed to find that. So I've got just so many ideas swimming around my head really for what I want to do. It's incredible, but I definitely want to incorporate this into the city somehow. You know, I think obviously, you know, we got some ocean or whatever over there. Don't know. I haven't been any further than this, so I don't know how far it goes. There might be land just there, or that ocean might go on for ages and ages. Not sure. But I think this will definitely be this edge of our city here. Oh, sun's going down. Obviously the forest here creates the sort of natural edge in this direction, and as we know, it pretty much swings all the way around there. So that's setting everything up quite nicely. The hell is that? Never even noticed that before. Okay, let's mark that up, I guess. Bosh, there we go. We'll come back to that. Right under the house, the palace. Sorry. So what else did I do? You will notice. You'll notice I've got bread. We'll come back to that. But the bread, yeah, you can only go so long when you start a new world without having to worry yourself about food. So I thought, yeah, whacked a bit of water down there, and you know, I just planted up some of the seeds I had, and I've had a few harvests from it while I've been doing some other stuff. So we've got a little wheat farm going along here. That's big enough for the time being. It's all just temporary, this, which is why it's so messy and ugly. It's all just temporary, but that will grow. That amount of wheat will grow fast enough that I never have need to run out. So food's basically sorted. But we'll switch away from bread at some point, because I'm not so keen on bread. I like watermelon the best, but you got to find obviously some melon seeds first of all within a mine shaft. So I'm gonna hang on for those. Also, cocoa beans is meant to be the next big thing in an upcoming update. That's the rumor. There's going to be cocoa plants to farm cocoa beans. Obviously, if you can do that in combination with a wheat farm, you've got infinite cookies. That sounds fun. That's my sort of thing. All these have finished up. It's just stone. I was just trolling you. Just cooking up some smooth stone. Some of that. We'll get some more going on. Like I said, we're gonna look at doing some building. And for that, I'm gonna want quite a lot of smooth stone, I reckon. Where can we stash this? Oh, this is all very messy now. Yeah, this is a lot messier than I normally have it. I've obviously just whacked everything from our little caving adventure back up here. Oh, look at all that mossy. What a legend. Alright, and that leads us on to, I guess while it's night time, will be the ideal time to show you actually. This that you might have just got a glimpse of before. Nothing special, nothing exciting. Just picked a site, can't remember what my logic was behind it. Come on. And just made a bit of a strip mine. That's all it is. Nothing more. The more astute among you might have noticed I'm a few levels lower than what I was, I think, last time I was recording. And that's because I misjudged it and went splat just there. Nothing exciting. So I came all the way down to the lower levels here, opened up into just a little bit of a cave, but there's really nothing special going on. It goes up this way, but yeah, I haven't come up here for a while. I think it just ended up being a dead end. That's part of my strip mine. It's a dead end. There's nothing there. Oh crap! So I made myself a bit of a tunnel that way. Started to hit lava, and yeah, as you can see, there's some dripping there. All of this, there's all lava all around here. Although there was kind of a bit of a cave that had like lava pouring down like this. It was very awkward to get into, so I just left it. That way haven't been, and then this way just dug along, and I've just this standard kind of strip mine stuff, all done off camera. Far too boring to subject you guys to. But we were fairly successful. I'll show you. This is everything I picked up basically. Okay on coal, very disappointing on iron, only 37 iron, but check this out. 3 separate veins of diamond found, and I haven't really done that much strip mining. We've got 27 more gold, bunch more lapis and redstone. So really the only thing I was disappointed about was that's literally all the iron I got out of it. 14 iron to 37, 14 diamonds to 37 iron. So a bit disappointing there. As you can see, all of this was done with just the death of a single zombie. But we've got out of this lots and lots of cobblestone, which I think is time to transfer some of that upstairs, and let's take some of our valuables up there too. I think that stuff, all of that stuff can just go to hell, and I'll have to put a stack back there just because of OCD. I think that covers everything I've been up to. Let's munch a loaf on the way up. Yeah, so yeah, strip mine, died from fall damage. Very disappointing. I think that's the only death I've had. Stupid fall damage, man. Missed the ladder. Yeah, I think that covers us. That covers us. That's where we're up to. And then apart from that, I've spent quite some time really trying to think about what direction I wanted to go in with the whole city idea. You know, what exactly I wanted to accomplish, the kind of feel I wanted it to have, what materials to use and everything like this. But at the same time, I didn't want to think about it too much, because I didn't want to just come back on the new recording session and just be like, right, everything's decided. I've built the city, you know, off camera. It's all done. Nothing left to show you. No let's play here. So I wanted to avoid that. So, you know, I thought, right, basically all I've done at this point is a bit of strip mining. Found that bay area just there. So you know, we're pretty much ready to rock and roll and start building something really. So I think we're gonna need you know, lots of smooth stone. So let's just chuck away some of this. As if that worked out the right amount. Right, let's get some of this going on. There. Oh, you can. Yeah, you can. You can shift click into furnaces now. Isn't that just lovely? There we go. And that. So you've all got some. Oh, check it out. Yes, shift click for the win. Here we go. Because the other thing I did, to try and help myself plan things out and not spend forever and a day, I mean an hour in about, you know, what kind of block should this one be and that one and the next one, and you know, not kind of stress about it too much forever and have too slow of a pace overall. I wanted to avoid all that, so what I did was I started a new world just in like a super flat world. I might show you if anybody's interested. I started a super flat world with creative mode, just so I could test things out, you know, just see what different materials look like against each other, and decide the kind of feel I wanted to give for it and everything. So the first thing I wanted to think about was the road system, and I've got as far as deciding this. In the interest of thinking ahead enough to say, well, I'm probably going to want a railway linking this city to other places eventually, hopefully. So I want to make sure there's room for a railway, I think. But you know, I was thinking, well, you could do a subway, but that's going to be very time consuming, I think, with all the tunnels and stuff. I'm not sure about that. But you could do it like a monorail type idea, you know, like on sky bridges sort of thing. I think that might be cool. I kind of like the sound of that. But I just wanted to make sure there was nice clear routes in and out, and I thought the easiest way of doing that will be to create, just to begin everything off with, a big cross. So one going this way, and I was thinking it might end in a tunnel along the path, something like along the path I'm walking on now, to get to this area here, like actually tunnel in somewhere down here. Yeah, so maybe somewhere down here. Sort of tunnel in, somehow come around, and up over this way, and hence pretty much where, ooh, coal, have I seen that before? Not sure. Yeah, pretty much where this is, to actually have it go in there. We'll follow, ooh, sprint, right across this way, and then it was a case of deciding where it might intersect. And as you can see, the jungle there and the hill there, that kind of leads along this line somewhere. And over this way. And that kind of heads into this area here, which I was thinking, yeah, that sounds really nice. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And then it's deciding exactly where it goes. Let's do that now. Let's do that now. Well, shall we say that is, because that's kind of central in this area. So yeah, we can have buildings this side. Yeah, let's do that.